time, there's just enough room in the shop here to get the Rmax in. As you guys know, these tires, I've said in videos, are getting kind of a little questionable as far as being able to get me back without running into a flat tire. I'm not a big fan of these Dirt Commanders to begin with. I don't think they're very good tires. I will never buy them again or put the Dirt Commanders on anything again. But that's beside the point. We're gonna tackle this issue with these old tires today by throwing on some different ones. But I'm really not wanting to go spend a bunch of money on tires right now. But we're gonna do the next best thing because I happen to have a nice set of 32-inch Blackwaters. Just happens to be lying around. Now these are the tires I've ran on Mighty Mouse. They are still in really good shape. Now there are a couple issues potentially with running these 32-inch Blackwaters. One is these are close to a true 32-inch, so I don't even know if we're gonna have clearance on the rear to run these. We're gonna find out. Another thing is these tires are set up for a 15-inch rim, so we can't just go and throw these tires on the stock rim when the Rmax comes with 14-inch rims. Not gonna work. And you might be saying, well, let's just go ahead and slap rims and everything on, which is what we're gonna do. However, being that these rims are for the 500, they are a 4 on 110 bolt pattern. The Rmax is a 4 on 156. So, bolt pattern's not gonna line up. However, I did get some wheel adapters to go from a 4 on 156 to a 4 on 110. So we're gonna make this work. Now, full disclosure, I do not recommend doing what I am about to do. So don't do what I'm about to do, because the reason why the Rmax has a bolt pattern that's more spread out is for strength. The closer together your bolts are, your wheel studs are, the less strength you're gonna have. The Rmax is a heavy girl. Is this gonna be a catastrophic failure the first time we go riding? I hope not. I take it pretty easy when the family's with me, but we're gonna see. And this is just gonna be temporary till I get some tires to put back on the stock rim. So just a temporary thing. So we're gonna use these adapters. We're gonna throw these tires on. Hopefully they fit. All right, so here's the adapters, and I think they are 1 inch thick. Now I may have already run into an issue, is that the factory lug nuts are going to be long to where they're gonna stick out. And if that falls in the wrong place on them Walker Evans rims, then I'm gonna have to run and get some nuts that aren't as deep. So let's just put a couple on here so we can test fit. Now if these line up right, oh, I don't know if they're going to though. Let's see, we'll just have to test a checker and see. These probably aren't gonna line up. We're gonna have to run and get some more bolts.
The heavy tires.
Okay. Well, we'll have to make a trip to the parts store to get the correct lug nuts. All right, again, the cheapness won out. I just cut off my factory lug nuts. The caps do nothing for strength, it's just for looks, and I don't really care if you can see the stud underneath when I go to put the factory studs back on. So to save money, I just cut them off. So now, as we install them, we are no longer sticking out where they will be in the way. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of extra time having to cut. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16 of them, but it'll still be quicker than running to town and spending money on some new ones. So that's what I'm doing. All right, and she's gonna be close. Be honest with you guys, very close. But those look pretty good on there. Again, I can't stress this enough. Don't do this. This is strictly for entertainment purposes and to get me by, to get other tires on. These adapters I got have smaller wheel studs, so this is very, very dangerous. Do not do it at home. All right, both rear wheels are on. Let's set her down and see what we're looking like for clearance. Looking like we need some more air in our tires.
Oh my, look at this side. Man, there's such a... The GoPro's going crazy.
Hmm?
The GoPro's going crazy.
What do you mean it's going crazy?
I'm holding it here and it's showing the green. It's going...
Oh, I see that.
See? I'm holding it straight and it's going crazy.
We're having GoPro difficulties. Oh boy, I think it's crapping out.
Keep doing that.
I see that. I think my GoPro is biting the dust. All right, maybe pressing our luck with our GoPro. We're gonna try to finish this video on it and see if it keeps messing up. But we're gonna go ahead and tackle this front now, and hopefully it'll fit as well as the back. Let me show you guys. I think we are going to have plenty of clearance here for these 32s. Probably depends on how much we flex, huh? Yeah, hold that right there, Torin. Let me see if I can get this to flex a little bit. Oh, I think we're gonna be good for clearance. Oh, that looks good. We're gonna have plenty of clearance in the front, and I'm still pretty sure we're gonna have clearance in the back. But man, does the Rmax look good on 32s. Woo! Let's say we hit the trails and see if we rub anywhere. Let's go test out these 32s. Well, I gotta say, I'm really digging the Rmax on these 32 Blackwaters. They ride a lot nicer than them 29 Dirt Commanders. But again, the way I mounted these, don't do it, guys. This isn't really the safest because with them adapters, it's gonna be a lot weaker. And if I get too rowdy, chances are I could bust wheel studs off. This is just temporary, but as much as I like these, I may have to hit up Walker Ave and see if I can get a discount on some 15-inch rims. The correct bolt pattern so that we can actually run these 32s full time. So we'll have to see about that in the future. But in the meantime, I'm gonna throw the 28-inch carnivores on my stock rims if I can get them to bead on those and stay on there. And we'll throw those on there and see what it's like going with a slightly smaller tire instead of a slightly bigger tire. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little Rmax video. As you can see, we're working on upgrading stuff. I didn't do a video. I got myself a set of the vet nets on here now for the kiddos in combination of the rear bench seat. These things are simple. There's no need to do an install video because it just has these bungees that just wrap around and hook. But the nice thing with these, so you can see the kind of stuff I ride in daily, as you guys have seen videos, this helps keep the kiddos from getting whacked with sticks, which has happened, and it makes your heart just break, and it makes you feel really bad for your kids when they get whipped with a branch. You can't get them for the front. We may see about doing that someday in the future, but for right now, this will be good enough to protect the kids. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little Rmax video with putting some 32-inch Blackwaters on. So yeah, unless I am absolutely astonished at the 28 carnivores on here, we are probably going to see about getting the correct rims that I can pop these tires off and maybe run these full time. Plus, we got to see if it's going to fit in the camper and toy hauler. That's probably the main factor. It can always air down and reflate back up, but we did measure, and what did I measure?
81 inch.
We were 81 and a half, 81, somewhere around there, which is what we were when we first brought it home on the stock tire. So I mean, our springs have compressed and they've settled, and so we still wound up about the same height. So she may fit, hopefully she does. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Comment below what size tires you running on your Rmax. I think 32s is a pretty popular size most people are upgrading to. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, and until next time, God bless and keep on riding.